10 surprising things you didn't know about Jonathan Bailey. As a result of his starring role in Bridgerton, Jonathan Bailey is now one of the hottest properties out there. Regé-Jean Page won the hearts of everyone in season 1 of Bridgerton, but Bailey has captured everyone's attention in this season. A breath of fresh air is what Jonathan Bailey brings to every project that he is a part of. He has been able to have many opportunities throughout his career due to his ability to play any kind of role.
So naughty. It's so nice. Thank you so much to Salt.
Get to know these 10 surprising things that you didn't know about Jonathan Bailey. Number 10. Bridgerton isn't his first time working with Netflix. For some people, you might wonder where you have seen him before. Well, you might remember him as Ash in the short-lived sitcom Chewing Gum. Thanks to his newfound fame in Bridgerton, Jonathan Bailey's chewing gum role has gone viral, and people are only just now learning that he plays Ash in the show. Replacements is the title of Jonathan's appearance as Ash in episode 2, season 2. Working on a Netflix project has become an instant ticket to massive exposure, since Netflix has become one of the most powerful names in the entertainment industry. Jonathan has been fortunate to work with Netflix twice. Chewing Gum, a short-lived sitcom that aired in 2017, marked the first instance.
Jesus loved you.
Damn. Only Jesus?
I don't know, maybe your friends and family loved you
That's
too.
just a joke. I was joking by way of flirty.
Ugh, hetero.
Number 9. The actor stars with Taron Egerton in a West End stage play. Jonathan will appear in the play Cock with Taron Egerton, Rocketman, Kingsman, Eddie the Eagle, in early 2022. In this movie, a gay couple's relationship breaks down when one suffers from doubts he has about his sexuality when he meets the girl of his dreams. Cock, at the London's Ambassador Theatre, also stars Jade Anuka and Phil Daniels, formerly of EastEnders. Jonathan plays John, a man whose sexual orientation is gay, but whose attraction to a woman makes him feel attracted. In Jonathan's relationship with M, Taron plays Jonathan's boyfriend. It was Jonathan's Nan, who has a keen eye on everything he does, who had been the most supportive. She said it was proactive and hilarious, so we're good to go.
Do you know what? Actually, my nana, who I'm sure is watching now, hello, Nana Verna, she listened to a recording of that said play. She gets approval of everything I do, and she really enjoyed it.
Okay.
She said,
brilliant.
it was provocative and hilarious. So we're good to go.
Number 8. Acting has always been a dream of his. Most children do not know what they want for lunch, much less what they want to do for the rest of their lives. Jonathan, however, did not fit into that category. He always knew he wanted to work as a performer. Following his first viewing of Oliver, he became enamored with the art. The Guardian reports that Bailey got his first taste of acting when he was just 6 years old, after seeing Oliver. Quote, "There was no sense of professional artistry in our family, but I said to my parents, I'm going to do that," he recalled. Within a year, just by chance, I got scouted and ended up playing Tiny Tim with the Royal Shakespeare Company in A Christmas Carol at Barbican in London in 1995. Keep watching to know more of what he did at a young age. Number 7. He once met Rihanna in a cringeworthy encounter. The incident occurred at a Netflix party only a few minutes after the pop star introduced Bailey to her. As a part of Harper's bizarre interview, he shared quite a bit of detail about what happened. He then recalled going over to Rihanna and asking her, "Hey, it's great, isn't it? How are you doing? You having a good night, yeah?" As he kept dancing around. Later, her team surrounded her and made it clear that perhaps his little space wasn't there for him to do so. He continued stating that he went back and someone approached him, sort of jaw open, and said, "We don't do that to Riri." Bailey then explained, "No, you don't, I do." In the end, he walked out of the party, hopped into a taxi, and went home. Well, at least he got the chance to see the phenomenal Rihanna. Number 6. He was a ballet dancer. It is impossible to ignore Jonathan's extraordinary talent as he portrays the character of Viscount Anthony Bridgerton to perfection. But did you know that he was once a skilled ballet dancer? Jonathan has become best known for his work as an actor, but he used to be more closely associated with ballet. Jonathan says, "I remember having Velcro trainers and just squeaking in at the back, trying to do some pliés. I stopped dancing age 12 because of the inevitable narrative, peer pressure." While he did dance ballet for several years during his childhood, he ultimately decided to devote his entire life to acting. His extraordinary talent since he was young is admirable. Number 5. He hopes to marry someday. Jonathan's relationship has been a secret for a while. However, we got to know a little bit of his private life. It was reported in the tabloids in 2021 that Jonathan was having lunch with a man named James Ellis in London's Notting Hill district. After Jonathan won Best Supporting Actor in a Musical at the 2019 Oliver Awards, the two shared a kiss. Although Jonathan appears to keep his love life a secret, he has never made any public comments about his relationship status. Jonathan seems to be single at the moment, but hopes to settle down one day. In an interview with Guys Like You, he stated, "I believe that long-term committed monogamy is really the best kind of relationship. Having a family is something I've never wavered on. I think I was always inquisitive about open relationships and how that works. But I think I know that I would want a long-term committed relationship. I would totally marry someone if they wanted to marry me." Number 4. In Bridgerton, he plays a rakish womanizer, but he is gay. It may look like Anthony Bridgerton is on the prowl for a local woman, but Jonathan Bailey is a gay man in real life. He has spoken candidly about his sexuality in a number of interviews, and has also been very vocal about opposing the exclusion of gay actors from playing gay characters.
Jonathan Bailey!
You know, at a time where acknowledging the very existence of LGBT people in our schools is being questioned, we have been able to, as a company, show a lovely and celebratory snapshot of gay love.
Jonathan explained to GQ in March 2022 that he came out to his family and friends in his early 20s. Jonathan remembered something an actor friend told him that shaped how he felt about keeping his sexuality hidden. Quote, "At the time, he was told, there were two things that we didn't want to know. If you're an alcoholic or if you're gay." Number 3. He was originally auditioning for a different Bridgerton character. You would not believe that he almost got the role of Regé-Jean Page, namely Simon Basset, the Duke of Hastings, a role that ultimately went to Regé-Jean Page. Despite having progressed quite far in the casting process, Bailey was eventually discovered to be a better choice for the role of Anthony Bridgerton. Bailey told British Vogue that he flew to America to meet the showrunners and producers of Shondaland. It was awkward reading with them as the Duke of Hastings, but someone asked, "What about Anthony?" And he immediately became interested in Anthony. He's an odd character in this lavish, sexy world. He's more complicated than you'd expect. Number 2. His sideburns are real. Jonathan's sideburns are probably pretty noticeable to most people who have watched Bridgerton. People probably assumed Jonathan's sideburns were part of his costume, since hair and makeup are obviously major parts of the show. However, Jonathan revealed in an interview that his sideburns are real. There were no fake mutton chops in season 1, as Jonathan confirmed in an interview with The Cut. His sideburns were grown by himself for the pilot episode. We just feel that it's important to point that out. "They're real, baby. I fertilize them every day like a bonsai tree," he added. Number 1. Jonathan Bailey has extensive theater experience. Bailey caught the attention of the Royal Shakespeare Company at age 7, when he played the title role in A Christmas Carol at the Barbican Theatre. In addition to the musical American Psycho in 2013, King Lear opposite Ian McKellen in 2017, and Company, the second revival of the West End production in 2018, he has appeared in several theatre productions since then. In recognition of this performance, he won the Laurence Olivier Award for Best Actor in Supporting Roles in a Musical for 2019. This success led to him being cast as Anthony Bridgerton in Bridgerton Season 2, where he will have even more of a role to play. Did these surprising things make you more in love with Viscount Anthony Bridgerton? Which of these things surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you guys for tuning in and making it to the end. Please leave this video a thumbs up. See you in the next video.